Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. You look at the net.
Well, it's do or die. Both teams have to be feeling the pressure. Their season's on the line. Expect them to come out passionate and aggressive. This could be a classic.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. You take a look at the Nets. They know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
Now here's Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now James. Pass to Bryant. Driving to the basket. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Jordan Fernandez for a minute. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. The coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. There's a screen by Turner. Murray with it. Walker picks him up defensively.
Whoa!
Oh, sweet move.
Whoa, Miles Turner. That was impressive.
Pass to Walker. And here's Bryant. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected. Turner inside. Walker pulls down the board. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Nets. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Nice ball movement by Boston. Durant way outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Outside Murray. To the middle. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making... Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Sigma. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
It's stolen by Thibault. The drive by Murray. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Durant pulls it in.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And there's the screen. To the inside. Here's Sigma. He nails it, and we're tied. Sigma's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The three, James. Boston pulls it in. Durant with it. Picked up by James. That's to Sigma. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Bryant. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Sigma. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Christie. Sinks it from distance.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Pass to Sigma. Beyond the arc. No good. Bryant from deep three-point land. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 1. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the wing, Daniels. And it's blocked by Irving. And it's Williams off the drive. And stolen by Green. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. The pull-up. And Toppin pulls it down. The Nets with a lead. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Williams. Comes up empty down low. Here's Demet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Now here's Irving. Still without a bucket. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And so Murray will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Up top, Turner. Durant, so effective inside.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Irving. Outside Christie. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Outside Durant. The 3-ball. KD splashes the triple.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Outside Christie. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Tyson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now, into the line for your next. Number 4.
Celtics lead by 3. Here's Sigma. The 3 is up. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Pass to James. Now here's Vucevic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Durant. The three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And slam dunk by James.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
He takes it in. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, that's just classic LeBron right there. He has a head of steam, onto the rim, and a strong finish. Woo!
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. There's 1:17 left in the second. Bryant with it. Pass to Christie. There's the triple. And the jam by Walker.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Down low. Here's Daniels. Banked it in off the glass. Daniels has got his first 2 points of the night. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to post. And here's Bryant. Shot clock at 6. All sorts of time. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Bryant's got 6.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Stolen by Bryant. In transition. Here comes Brooklyn. Back to post. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Nets leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Celtics trail by 3. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
To the paint. Oh, stolen by Turner. Green up top. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's 3 buckets in a row. Off assist.
Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Green. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Back to Bryant. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Murray. There's a screen by Turner. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Play clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Got it. And it's 6 points from Miles Turner.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Puts the move on. And the layup is good by Carter. And the Nets lead by 1.
They're get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Durant. The layup off target.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Pass to Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
That jump shot is going to be key for Walker in his career, especially with how physical a player he is.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. To the inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Pass to Bryant. Inside. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Murray. Pass to Durant. Over James. Durant's shot is off.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he could hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
James outside. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Pass to Green. Here's Durant. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
The 3, James. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. James has got 11.
From the corner, LeBron so versatile offensively.
And they go to the intentional foul. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Sigma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, I think Murray is at his most effective when he's focused on creating plays for others.
Outside Christie. Pass to Toppin. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Williams. From the arc. And it's Irving missing. Boston trailing. Right side Durant. Puts up a 3. Here's Sigma. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's see those moves. Come on. For you. Substitutions on the court.
23 seconds left in the third. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the shot goes in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Irving. 5 points in the game. Toppin outside. Stolen by Ingles. Here's Dimon. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Brooklyn trailing. Bryant outside. Outside Irving. Here's the three. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
Here's Dimon. Up top Durant. Over James. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Celtics lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Pass to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Up again. The shot won't fall. The Celtics on offense. Durant looking around. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
Out to James. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
There's a screen. Pass to Thibault. Left side Durant. Over James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Bryant. Picked by Vucevic. Christie. It's good from beyond the arc.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Boston making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Durant. It's tipped. LeBron going downhill.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
The drive by Murray. Turner. Now Murray. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Irving outside. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Durant with it. He's picked up by Christie. And Boston pushing it up now. And the basket is good.
Always looking to be the leader. Big shot from them.
Irving outside. Can't get the three.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Christie. Let's loose for three. It's money from deep.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on a three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Durant with the drive. Oh, what a move. A strong finish.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
And they doubled up Irving. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he can't get the layup. Boston on offense. It's a 5-point game. Durant. James rips down the board. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And now we've got an intentional foul. Irving looking around. Book it!
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
And it's in there! They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Take a look at the Nets. In this deciding game, the question is, can they make the most of their hard-won home court advantage to win the series?
And, you know, single game is major crazy. I mean, it gives a tremendous advantage, I think, to the top seed. And at the same time, it's kind of like the college situation in terms of the tournament. And it's certainly exciting because, baby, it's one and done.
And a deep three from James. It's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. You look at Dallas. They come in riding high after their round one win, Greg. You see that momentum carrying over?
Well, Kevin, momentum's a funny thing, especially in a playoff format. From one round to the next, everything can change in a heartbeat. They've got to put their last win behind them and really focus on the task at hand. And Walker, with the size and strength, will straight up move you out of his way.
To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Walker's shot is off.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Fox goes in. Vucevic with the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
And a wide open look for James. Offline with his three.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Now here's Kobe. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. A pass to Fox. Inside. Here's Jackson. Makes it off the glass.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Bryant. Can't hit from in close. Down low. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Here's Irving. Will it go? He lays it in.
Well, one thing about Irving, he puts constant pressure on the defense, especially in the two-man game.
Garnett, the screen. Pass to Jones. The three-pointer, no good. Nets trailed by 4. And stolen by Wallace. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Jackson misses. And here's Brooklyn. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Jackson with the screen. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And a wide open look for Walker. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Dallas with the ball. A pass to Fox. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Walker. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Free throw. Good, Irving.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled guards of all time. He has shot 50, 40, 90 in a season, and we all know about his ability to finish at the rim.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones, no one around him. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Stolen. From deep. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Mavericks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Pass to Christie. To the paint, and stolen by Wallace. Here's the break. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
And it goes down 2 points.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Black with it. Still without a basket. Garnett wide open. No good from outside. Here's Kobe. Kobe with the slam off the drive.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Pass to Moody. Dallas moving it around. Back to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Toppin good.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Now Black. Pass to Moody. And stolen by Christie. And here we go with Toppin running it up the court. Up top, Christie. Back to Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kobe. Kobe getting it done in close.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Black. Nothing on the board. Pass to Garnett. Over Williams. Rebounded by the Nets.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Holland. And just miss after miss right now. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
The Nets making a switch here. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Mavericks making a change here. 1:57 left now here in the second. And here is Fox. 6 points for him. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
1:30 left to play in the first half. Irving, good. Irving's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Fox. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Outside, Jones. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive line.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Ron Holland. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now, here's Fox. He has 6. At the top of the key, Moody. And it's off from three-point range.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
7-second difference, shot game clock. And Holland gets it to go.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. Carries it from three-point range. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Here is Bryant. Outside Irving. In the corner, it's Toppin. A three-pointer is right on target. Toppin's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Brooklyn. Here's Fox. And he converts the layup. Fox has got 8 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Here's Toppin. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Here's Wallace. There's the drive. And Wallace slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Garnett. Back to Wallace. Kicks it out to Jones. And that one is stuffed right through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nets trailed by 5. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Christie.
Left side, Bryant. Pass to Christie. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Holland, no good. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Bryant. The slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Takes it inside. Here's Holland. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Kobe diving in!
If you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Third quarter.
Back up top. He has yet to score. Five on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Wallace. Dallas, no good that time either. Lennox with the lead. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Moody. Off target from three-point range. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Oh, great ball movement there.
104 left here in the third quarter. Here's Holland. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Irving. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Here's Black. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Black. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. On the wing, Irving. 8 points for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Brooklyn ahead. And
This is your quarter.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game. The rest will take care of itself. Solid message if you ask me.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Goes in. Outside Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Bryant. And Kobe throws it down home.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Here's Fox. Misses off the left iron. Nets leading by 4. LeBron outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Wallace looking for an opening. Now Fox. Here's Jackson. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lock at 6. Now Jones. And stolen by Christie.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. James with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. From deep. Garnett pulls it down. Mavericks trailed by 4. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Nets making a change here. Bryant down low. Behind the back, up and in.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Good on the basket.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Oh, what a finish.
Man, he has been great in this quarter. Really involved. I love how they're using him.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Garnett. 5 to shoot. Garnett getting it done down there.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now Williams. Nice execution down low.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
That's good from Williams. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now Garnett. Garnett, the screen. 3, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
No, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion. And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now Fox. Here's Jackson. A huge two-handed slam.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
That is not possible. What we just see, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And the Mavericks call time here. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop and foul immediately.
And stolen by Bryant. And so the Brooklyn Nets win the series and will continue. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know.